After a string of impressive home performances, can the manager keep the unbeaten sequence going? Or will this be the day the dominance comes to an end? And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and look to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
Interesting pass. Looking for the final pass. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Marcus Rashford. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
News coming through from Selhurst Park. There's been a goal there, I think, Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Looking for the right angle. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Reinders. Well, possibilities in the centre. Playing his way in. Surely, marvellous anticipation. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Takes the shot. Corner to Tottenham. What can they do with it?
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Could he find someone at the far post? Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Sandro Tonali. Plenty of support here. Surely the equaliser. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Good tackle. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. The inside route looks promising. Rashford! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Genuine chance. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. So back underway. One goal apiece here. we're into the final half hour. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special, and action for you live here on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Birmingham City.
Yeah, down to just 4 teams. They've done so well to get there. I bet the atmosphere's going to be terrific. I'm looking forward to it.
To take the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, he's recovered the ball well there. I thought it was almost certain to be a goal.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Haaland. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Nicely played. Might finish. Full marks for trying it. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and then the finish is just a bit of class. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and then executes it to perfection. It's a brilliant goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Gonzalez. Guehi. Oh, that's brilliant play. Nico Gonzalez. Now with Silva. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Will it go in? Could be. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, did his job defensively. He'll have a go here. And the keeper throws it. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story.
Yeah, it was a good result.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there, and semi-final losers are exactly that. This is... Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And these teams are now just one game away, the semi-finals of the FA Cup. It's Birmingham City versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, they could be in here. And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Sandro Tonali. Real chance. Closed it down well. Wagner. Out of play. Throw in to come. Really promising pass. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Gonzalo Inacio. And on to Savinho. Savinho. Nice pass and on they march. And what a challenge! Being made to work to stay on the ball. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. But it was a build-up with no end product. Wagner. Gray. Allowed to go a long way with this. That's a good ball. Gibbs White. Harry Kane. The defence quick to snatch it back. Just not letting them have it.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at... And so the ball is rolling again, with Spurs holding the slender advantage. Gibbs White has a go, and a superb block. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Getting closer. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Kane, and it's another goal to go further in front. How good does that scoreline look to their fans? Surely they're on their way. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Oh, terrific. See you later. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Could be a chance to break here. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. But it doesn't get far. Someone's got to do something about this. That will keep the attack moving nicely. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Into the area it goes. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Time to think and finish. Oh, the flag's up. That will be... offside. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, who wants that one? Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Could be setting something now. They might get caught on the break here. Played in, and this could be. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They've booked their place in the final.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking.
We simply have to focus on this man. How will he perform on his debut? Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Is it a chance perhaps? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Very quick thinking there. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
Right, time for a scoring update on the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And there's the delivery. Morgan Gibbs White. Kane. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Could cross it in here. Intercepting it intelligently. Eva Nilsson. Kluivert. And whipped into the box. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Kane. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Just the challenge that was required. Diakite. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address. And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Middlesbrough. Morgan Gibbs White. And Spurs showing good width. A fine reading of the situation. How did they let that attack come to an end? Sandro Tonali. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Nottingham Forest.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Decent position. Is this the moment? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Morgan Gibbs White. Spurs recovering possession well. Untidy phase of play. Diakite. And a lot to like about this attack. And possibilities here. What a block! Oh, it's a nightmare moment for any player. He had to score there.
Well, what can you say? It's a total waste of a great situation.
And possibilities inside the box. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, fearless!
Oh, such a vital block there.
Evanilson. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And pressing for the equaliser. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Sandro Tonali. Excellent pass. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
And we will have just one additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And the shining light for his team. No two ways about that.
He's the heartbeat of the changing room, a leader completely... A warm welcome to you from the Riverside Stadium, Middlesbrough, one of England's industrial and football heartlands. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Middlesbrough versus Tottenham Hotspur.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's how the home side lines up.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support.
Oh, they could be in here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Morris. Well, it was a positive result for Spurs in their last game against Bournemouth. What do you think we can expect today?
Yeah, 1-0. It was a really tight game, wasn't it? I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough, they'll know that, but I'm sure the quality will shine through.
And the momentum is lost.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Morris. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Sandro Tonali. And they might be in. Making good ground and still going. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. No way through, possession lost.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
There could be something building here for Spurs. Real chance. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Promising forward burst. Here we go! It's still up for grabs. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Well, little to choose between the two sides as we start the second half. And the chance slips away. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Borough face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. Rashford, and it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. I'm being told now of a goal at Elland Road, so let's get over to Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 58 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Xavi Simons. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Rashford. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Aidan Morris. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Spurs face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. Starting to get interested here. Has the space to whip it in here. And the attack breaks down. I'm being told of a goal in the Liverpool game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're back in this now with 70 minutes on the clock.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Simons. Spurs finding some room on the flank. Genuine chance here. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Corner kick played in. Still trouble here. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go. 1 goal in it. Oh, should score! Oh, that's really nice. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford up against Tottenham Hotspur.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Really nice ball. Gives White. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Well, the table doesn't make for happy reading. Barring a miracle, they're going down as it stands.
Yeah, the table doesn't lie, does it? Overall, those teams just haven't been good enough. It's as simple as that.
It was a terrific result for Spurs last time out against... This to get them in front! Oh, surely this time! He's blocked it! Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Can he put them in front? And touched onto the frame of the goal. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Moore. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Chance to play it in. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Nicely timed tackle. Divine. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Janert. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Archie Gray. Regained possession. Phillips. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Manchester United.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Electing to shoot. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, you do sense that Spurs will get the equaliser at some point, but at the moment they are still trailing due to a brilliant stop by the goalkeeper.
They could finish here, Stuart. Trying to tee it up. A good and fair challenge. Well, the manager's future is hanging on a very shaky peg right now.
Yeah, this could be his final game in charge, and he knows it.
And a clever piece of defending.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Dangerous ball. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, quite rightly, all roads lead to Wembley on FA Cup final day, and you'll be able to see the action live with us right here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Arsenal.
Well, that's always a great occasion. The atmosphere will be electric, and the two teams will be desperate to lift that cup.
Who can he pick out? More confident play. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. Takes the shot, and what a magical save it was. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Showing a great defensive instinct. So the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well done.
This is it, the last act of a drama that's truly delivered. The curtain's ready to fall, but only one team of stars will be taking a bow. Hello to one and all from the world-famous Wembley Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it's still...
Hang on, what about this? And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from that sort of range, Rashford was never going to miss. It's a top-class finish. Brilliant.
Hakimi. Gabriel. Played to Gabriel. Kivior. Eze. On to Bukayo Saka. And it's comfortably gathered. Sandro Tonali. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That was really good defending.
Zubimendi. Eberechi Eze. Ousmane Dembele. Beautifully weighted ball. On he goes, terrific. It's played into the box. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Promising position, this. They won the ball, now to keep it. Just not letting them have it. Declan Rice. Spurs have the ball again. Could be something on from this. What a chance this could be. That set up the chance. Pass cut out. What can they do now? Good pass, good chance. Saka. Chance to deliver into the box. That's been cleared away. Eze. On to Bukayo Saka. Could be setting something now. And that brings to a close the first half here at Wembley. Away we go then for the second half, with Arsenal facing the challenge of turning this around. Getting closer. But the keeper already on his way. Excellent anticipation. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
And that's given them an even tighter grip on this final. What a moment this is.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Martinelli. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Played in with that. Dembele. Still under threat here. Fans are right behind them, and those in charge know that this game is key to winning their hearts.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for them, particularly the manager.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Chance to move inside. Oh, just over. Only that could have been hit from a metre or so further back. And Arsenal are making a change here.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Zubimendi. We've got 20 to go in this one. Dembele. And the run goes on. Chance to score! It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. Well, Arsenal just the one behind now, and you sense that momentum may be with them. This is another good-looking attack. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Oh, what a chance! Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Does well to keep it in. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Rashford. Could be a chance. Still not away here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Jakub Kiwior. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Takes it on, and a solid stop. What a chance this could be to get it won from the corner. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. Gabriel Martinelli, given away by Arsenal. They have to make something count from this. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.